is April 16th, 2026. I looked at the calendar, I knew what day it was, and I still ignored that. So, woohoo for me. Today was actually a really good day. So, I went to the library to focus on schoolwork. I got called slow by a 9-year-old. So that was nice. I don't hold it against the 9-year-old. But I did my observation. So I'm taking a class where I have to do observations for certain things, and the observation that I chose for this was observing some Jerome ASF videos. So I've got one of them done and observed. I'm hopefully going to be spending tonight making the field notes. Last time I did field notes, they were about 2,000 words per observation, and I have 5 pages worth of notes here. So whether I'm going to be able to get that same amount, I don't know. But if I can get 1,000 to 1,500 each, which shouldn't be too bad, I get 5 pages of notes, I should be fine. So that's the hope. I can already see like a bunch of stuff in the first one, like in the first observation, that I'm like, I've got how moderation works, I've got, Jerome talking and responding, giving congratulations to people, like I've got all the stuff, right? So, got all sorts of things. You can't do green. Everything is slightly white, and I don't know why. There's like a white haze. I don't think it's my camera. I think we're fine. I don't know what that's about. But, yeah. So I've got 5 pages of notes that I have to type up. 5 pages for an hour. Which means, it's what, 12 minutes per page? And that's not what it was originally going to be, because originally it was going to be about twice as many pages. But then no one was talking, so, for a little bit there. So, yeah, so everything is timed, and it's all for one video, so I'm hoping it goes well. I think I've got a pretty good paper in this. I never know how to do the final paper until I do the observation, but like I want to plan the final paper before the observation, and that's not how it works. It hasn't worked a single time. So, but yeah, I'm fairly confident that I'm gonna have a paper that's pretty decent. I will be like going against time, so I'm hoping tomorrow, ideally, spending a bit more time like at the library. I'm hoping. I know they're open later tomorrow, so I might spend a bunch of time doing that. The problem is, the season finale of The Pit comes out tonight. Right? It comes out at 9 p.m., I think. I don't remember. But it comes out after the time where my mom goes to bed. And if we make her watch it, she's going to be staying up a lot later than she should. And she already wakes up at like 5. Right? We need to get her to bed as soon as possible. Apologize. That was a very large yawn. I'm very sorry. So I can't watch it tonight. So I'm going to have to watch it tomorrow. So I'm like, okay. So I can stay up late tonight. Potentially even doing a second observation. I severely doubt I'll get that done. But potential. So that's the hope. The hope is that I get a lot of stuff done tonight and a decent amount done tomorrow so that I can go to the library tomorrow. And I may not be able to stay late, but I will be able to come home and we'll watch The Pit. That's the hope. If we don't watch The Pit because someone decides to put on a freaking 40-minute long show at like 8 o'clock, I'm gonna have some trouble, okay? But it's fine. We will be calm, we'll be collected. So, I'm not joking about the 5 pages, by the way. 5 notebook pages. Completely filled. Like this. Alright? They're all filled. Ignore my handwriting, it's not the best. So, but it's going pretty decent. So, and it's due on Sunday. I definitely should have started this last week, but it's been a weird couple weeks, okay? It's been stressful. I've been stressed. So, wish me luck. I'm gonna try and get the field notes done. And then, yeah. there's a lot of stuff happening in the next couple weeks, so I apologize if I'm very irritable one day and then completely fine the next day. It happens a lot, but it's gonna be very common the next couple of probably the next week or two. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. So I'm gonna hopefully get working on this. I'll probably shower maybe later. So that's it. So good night.